Hello, YouTube family. Auntie is here. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. It's not cute not knowing it's big hair and scoop on the days that I don't have the curls because the curls are going to be coming back. We start off with a hug because you never know. You never know what people are going through. So come on. Let me be that ray of sunshine and information. The comments have been hysterical. Yes, the curls are coming back. There was one man, and he was like, maybe if you just put that, like go over, have a bang to come over your forehead. And I just had to giggle. How's the progress going with my hair treatment? It's going well. I suffer from traction alopecia, and I'm just embracing the look. Do I miss my locks? Of course I miss my locks. That it's slow but steady, and hair is returning, even in a spot like right here on my traction alopecia is around the traction of your hair. If you're young, ladies, hold on to your edges. You'll need them when you get older. Even this spot that just seemed like nothing was going to go on or happen, it is starting. I get cold mask, steam treatments. They just do all things to stimulate the scalp. But it is a slower process, but the progress that the hair is coming back, and I had like really cut my hair like really short. So what they do is once they finish the treatments, they just cornrow my hair back. And my hair was like the mid down my back. That's how it's been growing because I've been getting treatments. But the whole thing is to get the edges and stuff to come back. So it is going well. Ladies, if you are having problem with alopecia or your edges, they can come back and they can be helped. Now, I know everybody's can't. But my advice, if you still have your edges, mine left me in the 90s, hold on to them because you'll notice as you get older, there's just certain styles that you're not going to want to wear because you don't have no hair there. So it just really helps. But I'm just experimenting with the different weaves and looks, and I'm just having fun. Yes, the curls are coming back. So what are we talking about today? Let's talk about the talk shows that debuted this week. The View is back. Yes, The View is back, and they got new chairs because the last season Joy fell out of those chairs. I'm going to tell you something. Those rolling chairs, I never even sit in them. If I see wheels on a chair and it's like a surface where it's not a rug, I'm like, I'm not sitting in that because I know I'll be one of the ones who like falls out of it. But they got new chairs on The View and also the rotating host. You've got Anna Navarro, who's going to come probably like on either Mondays or Fridays. She'll be there because they've made her. And Farrah, the new girl, the new Republican, who made a statement, who said, I'm going to be speaking for all Republicans. Child, those MAGA people said, you do not speak for me. They went berserk. I hope that she lasts because Joy, she could be a tough cookie. Tamron Hall came back for a new season with new hair. I like the blonde. She just looks golden. She had an exceptional show yesterday with the cast of P-Valley and today from Uvalde, Texas. I like the blonde. Tam used to be my intern back in the day here at WDAS in Philly about 30 years ago. I like the blonde look on her, and it's still short and cute. 7, the final season of Queen Sugar debuted last night. Ava DuVernay's show. This is the 7th and final season. So if you're a fan of Queen Sugar, you'll want to team in for that. Get ready for Muhammad Ali, the Broadway Musical. Yes, I said that right. Muhammad Ali, the Broadway Musical. They're saying it's going to be a musical about sports. It has the approval of Muhammad Ali's widow, and they're hoping that they can debut it on Broadway November of 2024. Now, they're still trying to get all the writers and everybody together because they say the story of Muhammad Ali is a true African-American story. But I think they need to get more African-Americans on board. They've got the crust, but just trying to put it together and putting it in a musical, which is amazing. You know, I'm like such an Ali fan. I remember when he did an interview because I felt that he fought too long. He says, "I'm not just boxing for boxing. I'm boxing to save boxing." Boxing is not what it used to be. I don't like these celebrity matches where you got the YouTubers and all these other people in there fighting. To me, that's not real boxing. To me, it really hasn't been real boxing since Mike Tyson. You know, the days of a Sugar Ray Leonard and the Tommy Hitman Hearns and, of course, Muhammad Ali and George Foreman. When boxing, it was an event. Now it seems more like these boxing matches, and it's like, it's just different. But get ready for Muhammad Ali, the Broadway musical. Fat Joe is going to be hosting this year's BET Hip Hop Awards. They're going to air on BET October the 4th. Now, this has been quite a year for Fat Joe because he really wanted to be the replacement on the Wendy Williams show. Fat Joe wanted that job, but so many other things are opening up. Fat Joe, the rapper, he's a hip hop icon. He's starting to get in the comedy, and the one and only Dave Chappelle is going to be helping him. And his autobiography, The Book of Jose, is coming out in November. But look for Fat Joe hosting this year's BET Hip Hop Awards. The Masked Singer with Nick Cannon returns with Robin Thicke and others on September 21st. Who's going to be singing? You know, they get us with the surprises. I'm hearing Drew Carey, Donny Osmond, Sheila E., just to name a few, but The Masked Singer is coming back to Fox. And Michael Jackson's Thriller is 40. This is a big year. If anything that's like 40 something, whether you're 40 years old, 40 anniversary, I so remember. I remember the day it came out. I remember the videos. I remember there was such hype and excitement about this Thriller video. But it's the 40th anniversary of Thriller and the Michael Jackson escape. It's going to be releasing the original masterpiece on November 18th, a 2-CD set, biggest selling album of all time, walking away with 8 Grammys, the height of Michael Jackson's career. Now, who watched the Fox special, Who Killed Michael Jackson? A whole bunch of people had a hand in his demise. It's a shame that his final years, he wasn't happy. He couldn't sleep. He couldn't do any of those things that he knew and that he loved. And you think he's the biggest superstar in the world. Totally unhappy. It was more than just Dr. Conrad Murray, that Dr. Arnie Klein. It was a mess. Toya just walked in.
I'm coming around this way.
Here. I'm setting everything up because Toya is here. I can't bother her and tell her
y'all good
to go away.
Let me see. I'm gonna just rearrange it some.
Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. We back. It's top law in the back.
Yeah.
But I came in on you mentioning.
Who killed Michael Jackson? Wasn't it shocking?
Wasn't
it?
Away.
Because there was a lot of people who had a hand in that.
And that Debbie Rowe, I was team Debbie a couple of days, Patty. Now,
don't she look bad?
Ooh, you ain't used none of that Botox, huh?
She is. I was like, she looked kind of rough.
Yeah. She need to be in jail. All the doctors. It was a whole ring. I'm sorry.
The Dr. Arnie, he died.
Yes, I saw that.
He died. So, but it was terrible. But can I tell you something? When you look at the superstars, when I look at Elvis, right, and they kept giving him drugs and giving him drugs because they just wanted him to perform.
Yep.
I remember that This Is It tour. That was supposed to be the final one.
Yes, it
right?
was.
And they didn't care about nothing. Give him some more drugs so he can get up there and perform.
Which is insanity.
Yes.
And you saw the guy from AEG lying. He's like, nah, you just testified and said y'all were paying it. So now you're not. This just shed a light. Unfortunately, they killed the biggest pop star in the entire world. But Michael is not the only one, and he's not going to be the last.
Oh, no. Let me tell you something. They want you drugged up.
Yes.
A lot of them, they will keep you. I remember I asked you about lean. I was
lean
like,
with it.
I was like, what's lean?
What's lean? You don't need to know nothing about that.
But they want you high. They want you drunk because they don't want you to realize what is going on. You could be a big star today and be nothing tomorrow. They're not looking for legacies. They're not looking for iconic performers. No. They want you to not know what's going on. So when the hits stop, exit stage left.
This is sad. But you know what, Patty? After watching it, though, I was like, I feel like this is going to throw the family into more chaos.
Yeah.
Especially with Debbie being them kids' mother. Like, what? What was really going on?
But Michael Jackson's Thriller is 40. There's a lot of 40 this year. Yes.
Okay.
It's 40. That's right.
I used to be so scared of that video growing up.
That was such a good video. That was such a moment. I remember with my dad. It's on. The video is on. Wait. All right. I went on a date with this guy, and he showed up at my house with a Michael Jackson Thriller jacket.
Sir.
Child, I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go because my brother and my father, they was waiting. They waited for me to come home. They like, oh, you getting it? Getting it?
Was it my daddy?
No.
He had a few of them, child.
Well, I used to wear a members only jacket, but because this guy showed up at my house with a Thriller jacket, my father and they couldn't wait.
That's what you like?
It's like,
they said, Patricia, that's what you like?
Here go my dad. See, I know where I get my Betty from. I'm a lover, not a fighter. He said, I'll see you when you get home. And they waited, so I come home. Right? Ain't nothing happened on a date because I was so mad that they showed up with this jacket on. I was like, oh, they're going to clown me all night. And they did. They waited for me to come home. And I was like, but you don't need to say nothing because I'm going to tell next time you try to bring a girl up here, I'm telling them.
Exactly.
Right on.
Be quiet.
Y'all, stop.
I got receipts now.
Yeah, because I'm going to be snitching.
Yep.
I used to wait on the step for my mom to either step off the bus or my dad to pull up in the car and I'd be ready.
Ready for you. Don't play with me.
Don't play with me. Don't do that. Have you seen Tamron Hall's new hair? She's blonde now.
Obsessed with it.
I love it.
She looks
so good. I love it.
And I love how these media companies are finally allowing women to take charge of their looks, their hair, and things like that. It's time. Yeah. Like, I shouldn't have to have the same stale look for 20 plus damn years because that's what y'all want.
And that's why I'm going to be changing my wigs on the regular.
Come on.
But there was one guy who said, if you just sometimes you might want to just cover up the forehead. And all I could do was laugh.
Excuse you, sir. I know my forehead is big. I know what I was born with.
I know.
I can't do nothing about it.
Rihanna and me, I'm probably Rihanna's aunt.
Thank you.
Yeah. The View is back with new chairs. You know, Joy fell. Remember, she sat in a chair and she fell.
Yes, I remember that.
There's new chairs on The View, and they're already mad at the new girl, the Farrah, because she said, I'm going to speak for all Republicans.
Girl, no, you don't.
Child, they got mad. They said, no, you not. Yeah. No, you won't. No, you, no, you, no, you, no, you.
You do not speak for all, so stop it.
So stop. She said she wants to unite the party.
Girl.
Jesus
gonna have to come down off the cross to unite that party.
Yeah, because as long as you let one man dominate, he will destroy the party.
Yep.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Now y'all keep playing if y'all want to.
Yes. Well, I gave the hug. Did you want to give a hug before?
Yes, because I live for these hugs. I'm sorry I was late, everybody.
You never know who's coming. Yeah. But it's not cute not knowing. Leave a comment. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you don't already. This is LaToya Charleston, Chocolate Divinity. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.
Look too.